All right, another day, another video. So today we are working on the Fiat. I didn't really expect to make a Fiat video just because I don't really care about that car, but we're making one. So those of you that know, the Fiat's my daily driver. I recently hit 100,000 miles on the car, and the last time I did a transmission service was when I bought it at 60K. So being at 100K, we're doing it again with Royal Purple Synchromax. So all we got to do now is jack the front end up enough just so I can take the front wheel off, because inside here we have the I don't think you're not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, like I was saying, inside the wheel well is the chassis brace, which I need to take the wheel off in order to get to, just so I can access the transmission drain bolt. So we're gonna start jacking this up and taking the wheel off. So now I just need to loosen the transmission fill, and then after that we can start draining the transmission and then get ready to fill it back up again. Okay, so the transmission only takes about 2 quarts, so I got just a little bowl right here. So now we just have to remove the 10 mil Allen, and then it'll drain out, and we just gotta refill it with some transmission fluid. So I'm just gonna let this finish draining out and then clean everything up, and then we'll get ready to put some more fluid back into it. All right, so I went ahead and wiped down everything a little bit just so it wasn't soaking wet with disgusting transmission fluid. Now we just need to put the drain bolt back in and then top her off with some transmission fluid. All right, so I already applied some blue thread lock. I'm gonna put this back in, torque it back down to 18 foot-pounds. All right, 18 foot-pounds. All right, so now to fill it, we just need to pop the hood, and I will show you how I fill it that way. Pop the hood. Doing this one hand is not easy, so I'm gonna set you guys down real quick. Put this in there. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be sticking a I don't know if it's in through here. I think it's through here. Yeah, it's through here. I stick a 1/2-inch radiator hose in through the fill hole and then fill it up through the top with a funnel. All right, so this is what I meant by a funnel attached to my heater hose that I have. And we got the heater hose going in there. So I got 2 quarts because the transmission calls for around 2 quarts. I'm gonna use it all up, continue pouring until it starts leaking out of the top fill drain. All right, now that we're all filled up with fluid, just got to put the wheel back on, torque it down, and then take it for a little drive, see how it feels. So it's a new day. This isn't how I wanted to really do this video at all. The Fiat is it's done. And I don't mean that the transmission service is done. I mean that the car is done. I need to search for a new daily. Now, besides the bad news, it's nights out, so let's go outside and talk about it. So obviously I did finish the transmission service. That's done and taken care of, but pointless. And what I mean by pointless is after I finished the transmission service and everything, I cleaned up, took it on a drive, left my recording equipment at home, and as I was driving, came to a red light, all my lights came on, and just the engine totally shut off and seized up on itself. This is the first video and the last video of this car that you guys will ever see, because as you can tell, I took off the plates because I will not be driving this car ever again. Now, I do know what I am already going to be getting for the next car, just so I can continue doing videos in the winter. It's going to be all-wheel drive. That's all I'm really going to be saying. But for the meantime, I'm going to be dailying the Supra to work and until I can get that all squared away. Now, before I end the video here, I wanted to say real quick, I did plan to do 2-week uploads, but I might be actually having a video come out next week. Reason being is by the time this video goes up on Wednesday, I am leaving Friday for New Jersey, which that's expected to be a pretty big event. My friend's going, he entered his car into the car show, so I'll be riding along with him, recording a lot of it. So if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. My name is Ryan. I'll see you in the next one.
You ain't by that fast life, 100 on the dash with the cash light.